Hello, Assassins and Templars alike, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play. I know we just were playing this yesterday, but guess what? We're playing more because we're pretty, I'm assuming, very close to the end. I feel like we are heading to take out King Albert. And
do you believe the Saxon Lord? Is Uber really dead?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Let us speak
So
of
let's
a
just
plan
get it.
to take Chippenham. Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex.
oh, a new king of
I will subdue
Wessex.
the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Okay. I guess we are... oh. Going to nighttime? Guess we are.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine.
Oh. Okay.
Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village.
Like, are we just supposed to run through the fields here, or...
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
well, if they've said that, there's probably going to be some.
Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Alright. First kill. I mean, are we just not, sorry you guys follow me up here, but I'm just going treasure hunting. Stupid snake. I mean, if I know anything about anything, pretty sure they're in the church in this game. Oh, look at that. There he is.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Okay, boss fight.
Hellfire!
Ah, crap, I was
For
gonna
all
try
your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
What?
For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
For Alfred! Die, coward! We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
Saints alive! fear of death.
You may have no fear of death, but I have no fear of you.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
So is he the head Templar? I mean, it didn't show that he was the head Templar.
Soldier! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soldier, fall back! For life! For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
Work with me!
Take it!
God won't let us lose. You're dead. Counter you! Idiots, press hard! Get him!
Come, brothers, let's end this.
Bye.
That's enough! You're mine!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, the old sheep! Odin! Odin!
Alright, where's everybody at?
Leave me alone!
Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. There is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humboldt.
Stay sharp.
I should have been quicker.
No. No. You are my staunch protector, Elovitch.
Eivor. You've seen graver wounds.
I will carry him from the fray. To that farmhouse there. I will get you to safety, Hunwald. Stay calm.
I may be all right. There is so little pain just now.
Okay.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Botolfstan. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Aww.
There was nothing more you could have done.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in!
Together, lads, we have this.
Broder! What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These wasted bastards are hell-sent!
Die! Spread out! We have this!
Pathetic!
Alright, boys, let's go.
Time to die!
No!
Break you! Watch my lead.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Mongrel! Get behind if you can. The Lord will see us today. Could use you. Look at me. Can you?
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Still shooting. They just spawning here.
Finish him. Let's
Oh,
bleed you.
spawning. Okay. Okay, well, you boys can handle the spawn.
Mongrel!
Somebody, what's going on? Wait, are you supposed to be moving?
Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Weakened! Let us finish this!
So maybe they don't respond at this point.
These things defy our God and King! This feast will end in blood! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! And the raven cry! You come here up Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Fighting dude. He's like pretending to fight somebody, so he looks
These
like...
kings defy our God and King!
There you go.
That's it! They are fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Yeah, but what cost? Soma, we lost Hedmund, I think was his name.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living.
Oh.
Löfven. Gods, I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you.
Oh.
What is left will go on.
That's so mine.
Your first battle, Elorich. You fought well, and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you'll be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
There were a lot of losses.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
Oh, I'm just standing on the dude.
You're not injured, Tefter.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Deolav, Gidrich. There's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be that you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and a little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path. And I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys. My thanks, Stowe. You came to my aid when you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Erke, you wear a furrowed brow.
Stowe is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he's tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city watch. He is in good hands.
At least most people survive.
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks he'll live forever.
Sorry. Man, that sucks. I mean, I know it's war, you lose people, yada yada, but I just, build relationships with some of these people and the frail die and the
My heart is heavy.
Are you having a heart attack?
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Man. We're gonna give them a Norse send-off?
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
it just cuts to no music. Kind of ruins the moment. And now we have to go to Alfred. I love how the dude I brought outside is still just sitting there. Like, what am I supposed to do with that guy?
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not soothe you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
So, is that it? Where's Edmund? Or Alfred? Alright, where am I going? Oh, we have to go back and I forgot. Well, nothing's on fire yet.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Crap. Oh. Okay. Go. There you go. Well, maybe if we get raided at night, they'll confuse that for somebody. Okay, I still need the last... Hey, farmers. Why are the donkeys in there? That's what I don't understand. The dog's in there, too. I really feel like the donkey and the dog should not be in here. Can we open this?
My eyes soon.
Thought there was something out here I needed to upgrade. Maybe not. Maybe everything is upgraded. I mean, what do I need to upgrade in order to get it to level 6? Let's go back to Ranby and... report to Ranby. I still feel like something. Oh, hey, Chewie.
There you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Well, let's report. Before we do that, it might be...
You look well.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the course was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Alright. England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen all the wonders of this world. Explore further to keep the saga going. Upgrade your settlement, Ravens. Oh. So I didn't max out with that.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Even though we have all of the alliances. Is there anything new? No? Okay. Vinland. Orkvicky. Or Holdvilk.
I have changed my mind.
I mean, there's nothing really to change.
I should go.
It is now over. Alright. What do we still have left to do? Does it say here? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think it says. There's still one more thing we have to upgrade, though, to complete the... But what is it?
What see you, old friend?
Oh. I guess it could be that. That's the festival. What is that? Oh, the fowl farm needs leveled up. We need 90, so that means I have to go on one more raid. Alright, let's go to paint them once. Oh, hey Hatham. You came to meet me.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
Huh. I feel like if I'm going into a final boss fight, I need to get my... Should have really done this. I love how it says fowl farm in the bottom left corner still. Big head. for a final fight, we'll need all the buffs we can get. I'm still trying to figure out why that foul farm thing is still there. There we go.
What do you see?
Okay, let's see. Where are we heading? Oh. Whatever the final... I'm guessing whatever the final boss is. I mean, there's a member of the Order left, right? Like, I didn't get him and not realize it. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. So I got all the Templars. So there's just one... See, they even pretty masked. Or her. Might even be a her. Under the moniker of Father. Position of power. The Father must answer to someone above him. Father is highly educated. Father is a Saxton. Father gives commands to Volcanic, which is kind of what we knew already, but I mean, doesn't give me too much of a clue on who it is. Unless it's like a bonus thing I gotta do. I don't know where to even initiate it at.
Hush now. More sail!
Hi guys, we're not. People on boats. Yeah, we've got a little bit more to go up the river.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, that's way up here. Oh yeah, no, what is that? Undiscovered. Trial of the Bear, the Wolf, the Raven. The fast travel, that would have been useful. There's like a couple along this river that would have been useful to get me closer. There's another. Another raid I'm probably not going to do. At least
I'm nearing the Avon River at Athenton. This was where Alfred said the Battle of River took place.
Sails out!
So Alfred spoke true. May you join your brother, old friend, wherever he found his final peace. Rest well, my friend.
Aww. Uba. don't know, I just need to get these fish. Gosh, I can't believe they did this. I swear to God, when I find Alfred... Yeah, it looks like there's some crap there. Okay. I mean, maybe we'll be fighting in this field. There's flags, so I know it's...
Must be blocked from the other side.
Don't know why I'm bothering. Oh, look at that. I don't see any guards. It's like a fishing town. Oh, chill out, guys. This reeks of a trap. Like 15 minutes. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this. No more games. No more playing around. No more sneaking.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Don't doze off, Eivor. Oh, crap. We're gonna wake up and we're gonna
These
get...
are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do. I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteered to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed, I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed.
Okay. Who's out there in the
I've never
water?
been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
Didn't
I owe you my
kill
thanks, Eivor. For
Upa?
that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England. Whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing, we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Okay, but still, he ordered to kill Upa, like, or Uba.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at that.
Alright. That was the last of the order, technically. Didn't even have to fight him. I mean, not that I mean, I've done enough fighting in this game, but... I love how he's not in his king outfit there, but he's in his king outfit here.
Lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter. Just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me and I will obey.
Alright. Okay, I mean, is that it? Or do I have to get to the... I mean, did that... So it's like located in Winchester? St. Peter's. Fast travel's unavailable, so... Why is fast travel unavailable? I'm getting jumped on my way out of here? Weird. I mean, like, as I said, I'm kind of glad it didn't turn out to be some big old boss fight, but still, I'm a little confused. What's up with this music? Don't get me wrong, I like it, but why is fast travel unavailable? Again, you never really answered for this.
I should not be seen in this area.
When do the credits roll? Sorry.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Where the heck are we going?
I should talk to hide them.
That's a good point. But why can't I fast travel anywhere? Or do I only fast travel back to here? Can I fast travel anywhere else? Oh, I don't know. Let's go talk to everything. Trying to finish this off. Come on, guys. Hey, thumb. I don't know why I didn't think about that, though. Come on, there we go.
Eivor, a moment of your time.
Gunner?
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment and...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
Oh, okay.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Well, let's go talk to...
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
We will get you married, though, buddy. Let's finish up what we're on task for, though. I don't want to get too sidetracked, especially since...
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I'm glad Eivor didn't join. Alright, anything else going on? Like what? The wedding. That's the war games, the going deeper. Anything for me to do up here? Either that, or maybe we'll just end this session with the wedding. And then call it Finn. But I normally hope to see the credits and everything. Well, are there no credits for this game?
Greetings. I should go.
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll... I kind of want this to kind of be the final part. I was expecting a big boss fight or something, and honestly, I didn't get any of that. So, let's just end it with the wedding, and make it a festive end. I guess. Kind of weird. It's weird. Normally there's like an end with credits and everything. And I get this game is huge, but normally there's a credits and then after that you get post-game. Alright, let's do this, I guess. We'll just end it right here.
Eivor, good to see you. I am,
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were...
You want to be married?
Yes.
Yes, I imagine.
I'll be honest, Eivor, and Bridget too.
Then let's not bother with
You just had to go through all that again? Okay.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together.
It's kind of nice to end it with a wedding, though. What is going on with the seer? She's glitching out.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
She's still doing it.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
Aw, Gunnar, you're such a sap.
A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ear.
I love how he's like awkward because it just fits.
Dio, see we did carry Tigana. Do never am Lucas, would it be the door heat to tea and Harriet?
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
I feel like this is like a mail order bride type situation.
Future and heen. It is so tawaloch and hope, a premonition. On the mount of scrying a foresight, paratoivi, a sweeping adventure meeting tea.
I guess she made... I guess she made that. Dude, will you stop it? even Ranvi's looking at her going, what are you doing?
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
It is head fun Evan Gillian, Treboid and beyond.
I offer you this ring. Then take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisk of a Valhalla, adoration a fee and bith.
I heard adoration.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
Oh, finally she's doing something else.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony. Now we drink.
And now she's glitching again. And she's still clapping. What is... Okay, dude. Get a room. Well, they already have a room, but...
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Always. I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Are we bobbing for apples? Apples hate them?
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Evior. I couldn't be more happy to go, ma. Hoping now to wash in a case Misha the years.
Yes, of course. I As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
Gunnar, teach your wife.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
You've been among us for quite some time, Redder. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean, our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your friendship.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so. But it is not the love of a wife and her husband. It was not an easy decision. But after we talked with honesty, we embraced more warmly than we have in a great while. I think we will be happy.
I hope so. And I am pleased for you.
I am pleased for myself. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more.
What about you? What are you looking for?
I have all I need right here. With you. With our people.
Happy ending.
I want to say, Randvi, I love you. And I have for some time. I did not pursue it, not wanting to betray my brother's trust. That does not mean I did not desire it. Does that surprise you?
Technically you did, Eivor. Way early in the game. Oh, yeah.
Gods, I worried you saw me as a woman starved for the affection of her husband. That it was loneliness driving me. But it was you, Eivor. Only you. Everything you are, everything you will become.
Randvi, without you, I would have lost my way 1,000 times.
It actually just kind of fits.
I never told him outright, but
Not
I
that I
doubt
really
he
wanted
would be
a
surprised. I think he
lesbian
may have
relationship
suspected
per
it
se,
even,
but I mean,
some time ago.
it just
If he
fits with these
suspected
two.
it, he never said anything.
He is more observant than I often give him credit for. I believe he sees us as we are, and as we hope to be. We can wait to tell him. Give it a few days, when the feasting is over and everything is settled.
Agreed. I've waited long enough for you, and you for me. What is another few days?
Oh god, don't die in
The
those
blink of
days.
an eye. Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Am I? Come, we should go.
Anything else? Guess not. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Like the game. I mean, this is a good place to end it. Story's over. Really, I mean, all we have to do is, I mean, let's do the foul farm real quick, because we should really max out the homestead. Like the foul farm down there? No, it's a stable. So anyway, yeah, I really like this game. I mean, you know, it had its up and its downs, and its times where I was kind of wishing for it to move, and then times where it didn't. Really wacky ending. I don't really know what to make it. I mean, I'm glad I made the wedding the last part of it, but honest and truly, I mean, I was expecting the credits to run and everything, and after we beat the final boss, which apparently there was none. But yeah, so I mean, this game was huge fun. I mean, I've been playing this for months and months, and over 100 parts. I mean, holy cow, that's a lot. I mean, a lot of the ones I play are anywhere between like 15 and 30, 15 and like 65 is my highest one at the moment. But I really like the story in this one. Really, this game, I would say, has restored my faith in the Assassin's Creed franchise. I really have to say that they've restored my faith in the AC. You know, I hated Origins. So much so that I quit playing. I didn't play Odyssey. Yeah, as I said, I don't know if Odyssey was a good game or not, but I just didn't have any desire to play it. And then when I saw Valhalla, I kind of liked what I saw, and I decided to give it a go. I mean, the world was vibrant, the characters were vibrant. I get it, you know, it's in England again. We've even been in England before, you know, in Assassin's Creed. Obviously different time periods, but I just really feel that this game did a good job at balancing a lot of things, which included the leveling system, weapons, which I really only felt like I needed to use a shield and a small axe throughout the whole thing. But yeah, I really felt like that this game really hit all the good markers. I mean, it took me 160 some hours to get through, but that's with me being rabbit trailed everywhere, as you all have probably seen. I've done plenty of stuff off stream. side quests and stuff, just because it got to be a little bit much doing everything on stream. But yeah, I mean, this game is really, and you know, it kind of, I mean, the end kind of, the last boss fight I had was Maxwell or whatever his name was. I mean, as I said, I was expecting some boss fight with some, you know, with King Alfred or something, and it just kind of, I don't know. But it's kind of a nice ending because, you know, you go through the entire game and you're fighting all the time, and it's really kind of refreshing to see, you know, the way that this game ended is more, you know, the king, he's like, I've been helping the whole time. I wanted this cancer out of my country. And then the last, you know, the last one was, you know, the father was literally the king, which is surprising, but not surprising at the same time. But yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll probably still play this. I might do a couple bonus streams doing some cleanup. I mean, there's obviously more stuff I can do in the game. Good old shanties. But yeah, I mean, holy cow. And I know I kind of had to start these credits, but I feel like we've done all the, we've destroyed the Templars. We've destroyed the Templar Order. We finished the homestead. The settlement. We finished off King Alfred. I mean, we finished off, you know, as much as we could. Obviously, we didn't complete it, but I feel like this was a good place to end it. Especially with my next Let's Play coming up, which I'm going to be starting this upcoming Friday. Well, as the stream is going on YouTube, it might be already happening, is the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. So I'm sure there's more in this game to explore, and what I might do a couple bonus streams, maybe a couple bonus parts, getting some of those things. But I don't know. I mean, with everything being said, I mean, you know, I'm kind of content with leaving it here and yeah, I don't know. I really, you know, I can't sit here and say anything really bad about the game. I mean, it has its moments, but every game has those moments where you just... So, with all that being said, I'm gonna kind of... there are probably still some revelations that, we need to get through, which is, I mean, there's the whole thing about Asgard, and I know we hadn't done the Jotunheim stuff yet, so, I mean, that might even be a bonus stream where we do the Jotunheim stuff, and we try to figure all that out, but... yeah. So, alright, well, with all that being said, thank you very much. If you've made it to the end of this Let's Play, I salute you and I appreciate you. Please, if you made it to the end, drop a comment and say made it. That's all you have to do. Because if you watched it from beginning to end, I don't care when you did it, whether it was when it first came out or whether, but you can say made it and be locked in the chronicles of making it all the way to the end. And as I said, if I have any bonus streams after this, I mean, you can also mark those, but yeah, this is definitely a pretty crazy game, in my opinion. So. Alright, well, longest credits ever. I'm glad I fast-forwarded them, but... Here we go, we're going through a bunch of names. This might be the end. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So many people. A stubborn monarch's head uncrowned. Ubisoft.
fiercely eyed and flaming pride. Mercious men are called to stride. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth.
Okay, well, with all that being said, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for, you know, supporting and doing everything you do. And as I said, if you made it this far and you've actually been watching, please drop a comment. Oh, I can also do the Siege of Paris, too. I forgot about that. Drop a comment just saying made it. It lets me know that there are actually people watching this and, you know, they're actually trying to make it to the end. With all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.